Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And 3rd down coming up.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Hey, kill. 26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Jason Pinnock.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Ready up.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Slayton is the man in motion. They'll run here with the rookie. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Richardson gonna look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Yeah! There you go!
Pistol now for Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a second down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
There we go! Right there. We're going to 54. Why is?
Dak facing 3rd and long. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Giants will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
On the play fake, Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. 26.
Throwing is Prescott. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the air again, Prescott. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll let one go down the middle.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. We're going to 53.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn him back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Davis now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Wide in. Wait, take it.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Track 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
Richardson to throw. Pass complete to Neighbors. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Back deep is Darius Davis. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Yeah. Here, 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Dak to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 126.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Prescott. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Yeah, here we go. 186. 186.
Dak to fire here, complete to Cooks. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's good for 27 and a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He's going to keep it himself. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Here's 2nd and 2.
Yeah. Here we go. 186. 186.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board just before halftime. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Richardson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Gano on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run with Dowdle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Play fake. Prescott. Open man. That's the veteran, Cooks. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Kill.
32 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On play action, Richardson. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On the give, it's Tracy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. We'll get this into the hands of Neighbors. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run the draw with Bigsby. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Play action now. Prescott. Hooks able to pull that one in. enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Here's Dak to throw. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And he will score! Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. The Giants sending out their punter. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Yeah! Here we go.
Prescott on 1st down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
First down, Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this.
To the goal line and in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete, but hold on. There is a flag down. Let's see what we've got.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. We'll start out here with an option to the left. And he'll lose big yardage on this one. Trying to get to the edge. Instead, steps out of bounds well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
From the gun, Richardson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, the Giants sending out their punter as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 53. 46.
A first down throw for Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
A big connection from Dak to CD. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A run on 1st and goal. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take. We're going to 54. Wide in.
They'll go fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, New York. What a terrible moment for the offense. You're in the red zone, driving for a score, and Greg, instead, it goes back the other way for a touchdown.
Yeah, and every defensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they preach 2 things in the red zone. They preach field goals and takeaways. In this case, they get the latter, and not only do they force the takeaway, he's able to return it the entire length of the field and take it for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. Big opening up the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, it is because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. So a road win here for the Giants. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.